Well, hello. We're here for our next Q&A for today. And welcome, welcome, welcome.
Excuse me.
Well, hello, welcome and to our Q&A. And it's getting close to Halloween. Scary.
My nose is tickling. Start again. Start one more time.
Go ahead. Do you need to sneeze or anything?
No, I pinched my nose in Mexico.
Well, hello. Whoops. Well, hello, and welcome to our Q&A. And welcome, and it's almost Halloween. Pretty exciting.
I recognize Augusta's Green.
Yeah, good.
And
Okay.
Lisa Benson. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to let you say that name.
Okay, that is a Polynesian name. Just looking at it, I can tell. And in schools, I always get the vowels right on their names. Matawa Pale Pale.
You want to go ahead and read that?
Yeah. Hello, Mom and Papa O. Question, what made you decide to do YouTube?
Yeah. Well, we've been doing videos for, what, 40 years? 45 years?
We've
We've
just always done videos.
First, they were just on the camera, and then
We'd put them on Vimeo and some
well,
websites.
before Vimeo, well, first they were reel-to-reel, and then we had to send off for them. We'd have to buy the reel-to-reel for like $10.
That's
and
back
send
when the
off.
kids were little.
Yeah. And then Rochelle and Doug put them on discs for us because we didn't have any way to watch them other than the projector. And then we thought that was wonderful. That was a wonderful Christmas present. And we'd watch them on there.
Yeah, there were 35 DVDs.
And then the
full.
computer started coming along. And Papa O knows computers, and he was able to put them on there. We put them on Vimeo, like you said. Then Davey came along and said, why don't you put them on YouTube? And we said, oh, nobody's going to watch them. You know, and he said, you'd be surprised. And so he got me set up an account, and gave me the name of Mama O, because that's what the kids' friends would always call us, as Mama and Papa O, because O for Orgel. And I said, okay, Davey, I'll put them on there, but I just don't think anybody would be interested in watching them. But here we are. You guys, now we have Mapo fans, and we've come a long way. We've been on YouTube for 4 years, I think.
Okay, and the second question is, besides Davey.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
And so that's how we started, and I thought, well, that would be wonderful. I said, well, first I told him, I said, I can't even get my own kids to watch the videos. How will other people watch them?
When you show them to the toddlers and little ones, they love it.
They do love it, yes. And the older the video gets, the more they like it. Because, you know, it's fun to go back and watch. And Matawa also says, do any of your other kids vlog besides Davey? Yes, and I have on, they made a shirt for Ender. Let's see if you can see this one. It says, let me see your smile. Let's see. Show me your smile. That's little Ender. They made that shirt. And then Papa O has on, that's from Davey and April's channel, and Papa O has Action Lab t-shirt on. You probably don't have to move much for that. I know it's opposite of, see, it's not so easy.
Action
Lab. He's our son. So Davey and Jimmy Joe are the best known ones. And then Johnny,
by best known ones, I mean they get up into the millions of views.
Yeah, and the next one is our other son. So our three sons, my son Johnny, and his wife, they have healthy preparedness, where they help you to know what to do in disasters, how to prepare for disasters, what to do with natural healings. Because when there's a disaster, usually more people die after the disaster than they do during, because you've got diseases, you've got no way to get help, because they can only help so many people, and you're pretty much on your own for at least 1 to 2 weeks or even longer. And I know a lot of you could attest to that, of how you've been without electricity for 1, 2, 3 months, one week, whatever. Some people,
more like a few days.
Some people, when there's a tsunami, you're up to 3 months without electricity, and so that's just what they do.
Majority of people, it's 1 to 3 days.
Okay, so that's what they do, and then they help you know what to do to help prevent diseases because the water's not pure. What to do to prepare, and we'll put links below for all 3 of those. And then my daughter Rochelle, she had they have Point Digital where they put up wedding videos, and the other 2 daughters, one's an upholsterer and one's refurbishes old furniture, but they don't want to do YouTube yet. Maybe someday they will. And then April had Hair 101, and Davey has kids channels, Kids Try and stuff. But so those are the other ones that have channels. And our granddaughter Tyra puts up her songs that she's played, and we'll put those links below. Okay, why don't you read the next one?
Okay, Vicky Diaz. It's D-Y-A-S, Diaz. I'd say Diaz. Hi, Mama and Papa O. Can you do a easy, healthy snack video?
Yes. And what is your favorite healthy meal?
Yeah, healthy meal. And can you guys also do more food DIYs, please? And different drinks. Love the video. Wish you guys luck to meet 1 million subs.
Someday we will get to 1 million. Right now we're close to 5,000, so that's pretty good. That's appreciate that. You
some
guys.
Of the people that are viral ones started 10 years ago, and they just kept at it.
They have. So I'm not going to quit, because where else am I going to put my videos? And I have I really enjoy putting my videos up, and because I was doing it before for 40 years, but nobody's watching them. They just sat in a box and got dusty. So it's nice to have people watch them and love the comments, love the questions.
Of course, I had to train her how to use a video editor, and actually how to capture pictures from videos.
Well, Papa O used to do all the videos for a year. I just picked up the camera, 10 years ago? Because you were kind of tired of videoing, but he did all the videos up till then, and then I picked it up. And then when the computer thing came along, I thought, oh great, I have no idea how to upload a video, but luckily Papa O knew how to do that. My first video took 8 hours, and I lost it twice. I don't know, Papa O had to show me how to save it. And
excuse me, half of the difficulty is learning how to operate the computer well enough, and learning how to operate the software to edit the videos. That's what's time consuming.
Very time consuming. It takes me about a good 2 to 3 hours every day to do the videos, but
because let's say if she captures 20 minutes, she picks the highlights and just the best things out of the 20
That's the reason
minutes.
it takes me so long, because I cannot stop videoing the grandkids. I think, oh, I should stop. They're just so cute. And then I think, oh, I have to go through an hour and a half of videoing to get it down. I try and keep it to at least 15 minutes, because nobody's going to watch an hour and a half. I mean, they're cute, but not that cute to people. So that's the challenge, is to stop videoing so much for me, and then I don't have to edit so much. Okay, so the healthy snacks video, I will do that. It's a really good idea.
That's a good idea.
Really good idea. We started trying to eat healthy, I guess about 30 years ago, and learning how to make healthy snacks.
When we were all running.
And I didn't like my kids eating school lunch at school. I just didn't like it. I wanted to make,
tell them why.
I didn't, because they weren't healthy. And I wanted to send the school lunches with my kids, so I made my own. So I'll do a video on school lunches, healthy school lunches, and healthy snacks.
Now we made, remember we made fruit roll-ups?
Oh yeah,
and
still
the kids
do.
at school wanted to trade those for their Twinkies.
I found out later, when the kids were all grown up and away from home, they says, oh, yeah, Mom, we used to trade our fruit snacks for Twinkies. And I go, because the kids would line up and beg them, could we please have the fruit roll-ups? I would squeeze fresh squeezed orange juice, and the kids would trade them for this fun sweet stuff. And I thought, oh, great. Anyway.
Not all of the kids.
No, they did. They would trade them. All of the kids would. They'd trade them for my fresh squeezed orange juice, for the fruit roll-ups that I made, and I made the homemade sandwiches with homemade bread. Apparently the kids didn't think that was all that neat, but the other kids thought that was awesome to have all that homemade stuff. And I will do more food DIYs. I think I've got two more videos to get through Halloween, and then I'll start some fun Thanksgiving DIYs on food, and I got some really good recipes I want to share with you guys. And thanks so much for believing that we can get to 1 million subs. Well, Davey and Jimmy Joe made it, but and Johnny, he did have a video go viral. It was this is what gave Davey the idea about 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. Johnny did a silly video with his wife dressed up as Iron Man and surprised the kids with these costumes, and it went viral. Like 1 million something, 2 million videos. And Davey says, "Oh, why don't you do that? This is the time to jump on that." And
2 million views.
Yeah, 2 million, was it?
Views.
Views.
Yeah.
And Johnny said, "Oh, I just don't have time for that," because he wanted to stick to his healthy preparedness stuff. That's where his interest was. And so Davey, he went and jumped right on that, went and invested in some costumes, and it took off. And then he started his wife with the Hair 101 because she did hair, and then that's how Davey got started. And Davey also had a viral video of he was doing a drone and it accidentally hit a groom, and that was anyway. So that's how that got started. And then Jimmy Joe, he challenged Davey. He says, "Well, I can do that," and so he did. And then he took off on his science one. All right, let's do the next one. Why don't you read it?
Okay, Yvonne Lynch, where do you order the picture part of a blanket?
Picture blankets, yeah.
Now, are they talking about the individual pictures on the blanket, or just a whole picture of the blanket?
Just the picture blanket. And I just ordered one for Ambry for her baptism. You go to Walmart.com and you type in Walmart photo blankets. And I'll post the video of how to show you how to do that. But it's really easy. You just load up the pictures in what you want, order it. It comes right to your house. So, yeah, you can put one photo on there. You can put them on pillowcases. You can do a small one. You can do a large queen size. You can put them on mugs. You can put them on mouse pads. It's really fun. So go there. And why don't you read the next one?
Lisa Vinson, the grandchildren's song, singing their names. How did that come about? Love Sunday dinners with the family.
Yeah, how the singing came along.
Well, remind them for the ones who don't know what that is. Just just do a couple of them.
I will sing the song after the question. But the grandkids song came along because, well, it was easy to remember names after 5 grandkids, and 10, and then 15 and 20. I'm sitting there, Tyra, Cedric, what's your name? I says, I'm just really having a hard time remembering their names. I says, I know, I'll put it in a song. So I think I started it when we had maybe 15 grandkids.
They put a lot of memorization stuff in songs.
They do that. They have songs to help you remember things. So I thought,
it can be the alphabet, or it can be multiplication or something.
And so I just thought, well, I'll put it in a song, and then the grandkids were learning the song as each baby would be born, new baby would be born, then we would add the new baby into the song. And we do it from Johnny, Rochelle, Davey, Julian, Jimmy, Joe, and Amanda. We keep it in that order because it's too hard to remember who was born first, who was born last. I keep it in like Johnny's kids, then Rochelle's kids, and so forth. This is how the song goes for now. Okay, we go. I'll start with Johnny's, the oldest
we're in
child.
Front of the pictures. You want to do?
We can't do that. We'll go out to the pictures. All right, we're out here where the pictures are, and we're gonna go across, and across, and across, and across. Okay, all right. So we'll start with Tyra. Tyra, Ethan, Cedric, Millie, Dallin, Hunter, Ellie, Kaylee, Catalina, Sierra, Chase, and Zayd, Daisy, Embry, Ender, Elizabeth, Sydney, Maddie, Kyler, Taylor, Hudson, Evelyn, Henry, Charlotte, Xander, Naomi, Oliver. We love our 27 grandkids, and there's one on the way. 15 girls and 12 boys, da 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 da. And I can say it all in one breath, so that's fun. Okay, now our last question. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, our last question is from Augusta Screen. And it says, Mama O, can you do the boys versus girls peanut butter and jelly sandwich spatula toss challenge? And I don't know if we'll ever do it. Maybe, but the reason I posted that on there is because when he asked me that question, I just laughed, because when I was a little girl living on the farm, my dad had a meeting about something, and he was wondering who did something about, I don't know, we were in trouble about something, and he wanted to know who did it. And my brother had a peanut butter sandwich sitting in his hand, like this. And we were all sitting around, we were just so nervous who was in trouble, who's going to get in trouble for this one, and we were just, oh, so scared. And so my brother's holding this sandwich, and the brother sitting next to him, he says, I don't know, maybe Brad did it. And he flipped his hand like this and hit the hand that my brother had the peanut butter jelly sandwich. No, it was just peanut butter. And it went flying, and it flipped and flipped and went flying over to another brother's side, and it hit him right on the side of the face, and he was mad. And he goes, oh, maybe Brad did it. And he peels it off, and he throws it across the room, and it stuck on his face. And pretty soon we're all just, we just can't stop it. We're just burst out laughing, and because it was a serious meeting that my dad wanted to know who did what. And so we just burst out laughing. We always talked about that peanut butter sandwich. And then when Augusta asked that question, I said, I've got to put that question on and tell that story. We don't have any pictures of it. How do you video that, and the chances of that doing it again. And but that was something that happened in my childhood days. And then Augusta also wants to know, do you want to collab with the Ohana Adventure and appear on Monday Night Live? And we've tried, Augusta. I don't know how you get a hold of Ohana.
No, but they want, basically some of the ones he wants to collaborate with have millions of views.
Yeah, I don't know if we're big enough.
No, yeah, sometimes they don't it doesn't help them to collaborate with somebody's less
So
views.
we might be able to hitch along with Davey and April, because they're with the Ohanas a lot. We just love the Ohana Adventure family. They are just awesome.
But if you have a big person with millions of views and somebody with thousands, it doesn't help the one with millions at all.
I know.
But it does help the one with less views.
Yeah, it would help us tremendously, but it wouldn't help them. I think when we get big enough that we'll be able to do some collaborations with them. And
do one with Amanda, that, what's her name? Amanda Sings or something.
Miranda?
Miranda.
That would be fun. Miranda is funny. She actually looks like one of my nieces. Not silly, but Colleen. Colleen looks like my my niece Rachel, Judy's daughter Rachel. Yeah, I'll have to post a picture. I think I'll do that. I'll post a picture of Colleen, not as Miranda, and then my niece, and you tell me if they don't look alike, and see if you can't tell the difference. But it'd be my sister Judy's oldest daughter Rachel. Okay, now this is for our quote for the day. This is a plaque that my sister Elisa gave me for my birthday last year, and I'm going to read it to you. Advice from a pumpkin. Why don't you read one line and I'll read one, and so forth.
Okay, here's advice from a pumpkin. Be well-rounded and get plenty of sunshine.
And give thanks for life's bounty.
Have thick skin. Don't let little teeny things bother you.
Keep growing.
Yeah, keep growing. And be outstanding in your field.
And think big. Advice from a pumpkin. So we thought we'd leave you with that. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and keep the questions coming. And remember to look for the rose and welcome new subscribers. Thank you and good night.
Good night.